And we're back here at the Essex Recreational Center. 20 minutes left in this game. At the start of the third period, 1-1 tie between the Essex 73 and the Dolphins. This is game 3 in the Schmaltz quarterfinals. And a big game 3 it is, as Essex are up 2-0 in the series. It's a big game for the Dolphins. They're going to start with a man down, 125. Tadashchuk has got, I'd say, about a minute left in his 10-minute major.
And we'll catch up to action on stuff from around the province here as we continue quarterfinals of the Smoltz Cup. Again, this series will continue Wednesday night in Dorchester. Port Hope with a win over Lakefield today makes that series 2-1 for Port Hope. As playback underway here in Essex. 1:15 left in the man advantage. We're 10 seconds in to period number 3. Grimsby up 1-0 on air midway through the first, and Alliston up 4-1 on the Mount Forest Patriots. And there's a dog pile down behind the Dolphins' net. So again, Grimsby down 2-0 right now to air in the series. They're up 1-0 in game 3. Alliston leads 2-0 over Mount Forest in games, no score. That game underway, game 3. Same kind of situation that the Dolphins are facing here now. Kind of a must-win for the Dolphins. Definitely don't want to put this Essex team up 3-0. Now far side, 45 seconds left in the man advantage. Back to the point. Near side now, Rosati. He feeds it back to the point. Here's Van Dusen with a break. Van Dusen, partial breakaway. Van Dusen. That puck's cleared out of the crease with a glove pass. Van Dusen didn't even get the shot off as Tyler Scott made a brilliant defensive play. Now back the other way it comes. Now Scott, here's Van Dusen again. Van Dusen's wide open this time. Brett Van Dusen, the toe save, and then he gets hammered into the corner by Christian Farrell. What a shift for Van Dusen, and Langlois was offside by about 2 feet. And the refs caught it late. So Van Dusen made a brilliant play, and if you want to talk about head contact, after he was stoned by the toe stave, he turned and was hammered right in the face.
And Tadashchuk is back. We got 6 seconds left in the man advantage for Essex. That face-off's won back by the Dolphins. Osler up the boards, makes it back to the 73's end, and that puts him back to even strength. Tadashchuk goes behind the net to chase. That puck goes up and over as chip behind the net by Ritchie. Osler hammered from behind. Ritchie now with the puck through the neutral zone, wheels. Takes it in, gets bumped. And puck went off somebody. Comes back to Osler. Osler gives it and shot just wide of the net as the 73s pick up control. Blue picked off the pass. That one goes on net. Ryan steers it aside. Behind the net now. Gary Aaron sets up. He gave it to Stader, but Stader loses it. That was a pass to Zelko. Zelko couldn't get the puck. Ryan gives it to Zelko behind the net. They're getting crazy about something down there. I don't know what it was, though. Chance out front for the 73s. Can't do anything with it. Bad angle shot by the 73s. Again, nothing. Behind the net now. 73 set up. In the near corner. Buckholz is in there fighting. To the point. Shot on net. Knocked aside by Brown. Wilson tried to chip it out. Couldn't get it. That was chipped into the neutral zone. And picked up by the 73s. They work it out of their own end. Leeming gives it. Gives it on net. And Brown covers it up.
So Brown covered it. Kettlewell going in there and gave the defenseman a shove. I guess Kettlewell's got to make some noise. It's only his second shift of the game. Face off to the right of Riley Brown.
Kettlewell just skated to the bench and gave Tadaschuk the creepiest smile I've ever seen. That was a shot from the point by the 73s. Fed into the corner now.
As Van Dusen loses it now near side. Root tries to get it out, doesn't get it out. Now it's Hicks. Hicks will get it out off the boards. Here's Root with a head of steam. Root's going to pull up, gets a shot off. Misses wide. Now kept in by Seeley. Now low to Root. He's tied up. Now up the left side come the 73s. Christian Farrow with the puck. The defenseman dangles down behind the net now. Christian Farrow now taking hard into the boards. Now he runs some interference. Christian Farrow gets dumped again. This one's dumped the length of the ice. Icing waved off now. Christian Farrow back behind his own net. He'll leave it for Guyreen. Guyreen through the middle. Guyreen tried to make a pass, knocked down by Ritchie. Now they tried to go to Tadaschuk, which would have sprung him, but that was picked off on its way to Derek. Now Guyreen behind his own net plays it up the far side. Scott tips it out in the middle. Tadaschuk to Dorian. He tried to go back to Tadaschuk. Now it's Scott down the left side. It's got Guyreen going to the net. Scott feeds it down in the corner to Langlois. Tried to center, but no 73s out front. Now Scott's going to get another crack at it. Now it's going to be Tadaschuk. He goes rink wide to Dorian. Dorian dumps it in. Far corner. Tadaschuk. Now jabs on the brakes. Pinned along the boards by Shaw. Leaves it for Truax. He couldn't corral it. Now up through the middle comes Valente. He fed it to Vieira. He couldn't hold on to that, and the Dolphins will play it back out. 73s from their own end. Long lead pass. Vieira now he's going to let one go. Brown makes the save. Mikey Blue flips it in the corner. Now a long shot again. Another save made by Brown. Stadler kicks this one ahead to Vieira. Now back to Stadler. Stadler tries to go to the point there. It's flipped into the far corner. Now Tyler Blue checks his man, pins him against the boards. Truax will bring it out. Long pass to Wilson. It hit a 73 stick, but I guess maybe not, as icing's waved off.
14-12 left in the third. 1-1 Dolphins versus the 73s here in the Essex Community Center. In the corner. Sticks are going everywhere. I don't know what's going on. As it finally gets out of there. And the Dolphins give it up to the 73s. Zelko dumps it in behind the net. Brown with the puck to the near side. Root with it. Tried to knock it out of the air, but instead it goes to Robertson. That goes wide out through the neutral zone. Back in. Dolphins are offside. Osler just got dumped.
That was Kettlewell who hauled him down right at the blue line. No call on the play. Mikey Blue knocks this one in. Now Tadaschuk on it. Centers it, tried to get it out to Root. Now it's Root again. He'll leave it for Dorian. Backhand, bounced off. Bounced off Leeming and almost went in the cage. It just went high. So that one bounced up into the mesh. Face off to the left of Tyler Ryan. Tadasachuk, Ritchie, and Dory in the big line for the Dolphins. Trying to get something rolling. Mikey Blue with a long shot. Ryan had to make the save. Loose puck out in front. And it's in! I believe Tadasachuk got the garbage goal. Derek Tadasachuk was camped on the doorstep. And it's 2-1 Dolphins. So the Dolphins take a 2-1 lead with 13:09 left to play here in the third.
It just got really loud right in front of us, 2-1. The Dolphins pick up the lead. They just got to hold it for 13 minutes, and they'll be forcing at least a 5-game series. As Essex works it out of their own end. Sealy with the puck now. Works some magic, almost got it out. Nice play by Garion to keep it in. Out front, nothing happening. Blue kicks it out of the harm's way. Shot from the point. Goes off the back of the cage. And finally knocked out by the Dolphins. As chip backed in by the 73. Sealy makes a man miss. And Blue dumps it in on net just wide. Wilson now with the puck. Feeds it behind the net.
And Langlois just stuck Tadasachuk on the way to the bench. That was as dirty gets. Now Ruttinger, he leaves it for Stadler. There's a shot by Vieira. And it's 2-2.
And it took them less than a minute to tie it up after the Dolphins took the lead. With 12:07 left here in the third period.
And what absolutely shocked me, no call on Langlois as he stuck Tadasachuk like a pitchfork on his way to the bench. Just under 12 minutes left here in the third. Vieira with the goal. Vieira for Ruttinger and Stadler. There's a loose puck out front. Bunch of sticks swinging above heads. And Brown able to come out of there with the puck.
.11:40 left in the third, 2-2 game here in Essex. Face off to the left of Brown. Face off one back by the Dolphins. Blue with the puck. Wheels. Got it into the neutral zone. Couldn't do much past that though, as now it's dumped in. Went off Buckholz. Tries to pick it up in the zone. He almost went down. And it's the 73s bring it back the other way. They don't have the number. Oh, and a big hit along the near side. Hicks
lined up Brett Smith and just labeled him with a beauty. Now Buckholz able to get it out. Wilson down the right side. He's 1-on-2. The hip thrown out by Valente, enough to put Wilson off his stride. Up through the middle they come. And no Dolphin able to get a stick on that ice in the call. 10:55 left to play here in the third. It's 2-2 as the Dolphins try to cut this series lead down to 2-1. Face off to the left of Riley Brown. Won by Treppa. Treppa plays it up to Ritchie, takes a high stick. Looks like a delayed offside the call. Tadasachuk tries to bring it out. It's knocked away by Shaw. Now Tyler Blue up through the middle. Scott flips it ahead to Shaw. Now back the other way. Here comes Ritchie.
And Tadasachuk was about a foot offside there. Dorian Ritchie Tadasachuk out there for the Dolphins. 10:27 left. Tadasachuk lost that face-off as the 73s work it back the other way. Ritchie now with the puck. Gives it to Tadasachuk. Tadasachuk dumps it into the corner. Dorian almost got it. It's the 73s try to bring it back the other way. Tadasachuk back into the corner. 73s pick it up. Tadasachuk takes it back away. Ritchie with the puck now. Feeds it out front. Dorian with a shot. And another one. Dorian with the goal. A nice shot from the right side of the cage.
And for Braden Dorian, his second goal of the night. 11th of the playoffs. And for Dorian, well, for Tadasachuk, his third point of the evening. That gives him 31 in 16 games through the playoffs. And should creep him a little further up the scoring list. Dolphins lead 3-2, 9:55 left. Piper battles on the boards. It's fed back to the defenseman. Now a long pass, nobody there. Didn't get touched. And icing the call.
Face-off will be to the left of Ryan. They've been trading goals back and forth all period. And the Dolphins leading 3-2 with 9:44 left in the third. Essex wins the face-off. Valente through the neutral zone. Gives it to Langlois, who loses it. Drags down Ryan Root into the corner. Dumped by the Dolphins. Picked up by the Dolphins now. Robertson with the puck through the neutral zone. He's got one with him on net. And picked up by Ryan. Root took a little bump behind the net well after the whistle, but no call. 9:20 left in the third, 3-0 Dolphins. Buckholz wins the face-off back. Wilson can't get a stick on it, and Essex comes the other way. Puck chipped through the neutral zone. And Buckholz with the puck now. Takes a shot. It's in! 4-2 Dolphins! That's Buckholz's 12th goal of the playoffs. And it was a shot from the top of the circle. And it went bar south.
So the Dolphins up 4-2 now, 9:04. And this Essex Community Center just got awfully quiet. Dorian able to pump this one in. Back to get it behind his own net is Valente. That one's almost picked off in the danger zone by Tadasachuk. Now in to get it is Geesh behind the net. Tyler Blue ties him up. Tadasachuk in there as well. They give it right up. There's a tip out front, loose puck. Cleared out of harm's way. Now Ritchie goes rink wide to Dorian. Dorian's going to dump this one in. Piper tried to tip that one in. It's Gyrene now. Back into his own end. It gets set up back to Gyrene. Gyrene flips this one ahead. Mikey Blue's going to pump it right back out to center. It's fired in, but the 73s are going to have to wait and change. They're going to not only check up, they're going to make a line change at the same time. Now here's Van Dusen. Down the right side, hit a shin pad, dumped back in by the 73s. Riley Brown plays this one around to Mikey Blue. He can't control it. Now it's taken over by Brett Smith. Smith going at it in the corner with Robertson. That one's blocked by Van Dusen. Now Piper trying to get it out. Now loose puck. Rosati going to back up, takes a shot. That went off the back of the leg of Van Dusen. and up into the mesh.
Van Duzen's taking about 4 pucks off that same leg tonight. 2-in-1 shift now. Face off to the right, Riley Brown, 4-2, favoring the Dolphins. 7:27 left in this third period. As Wilson tried to rush the puck, it was picked up by the 73s, and the 73s bring it out. Langlois gave it up, delayed offside, so the 73s. Back comes Buckhold the other way. He dumps it in on net, covered up by Ryan. Who freezes the puck. Face-off will be to the right of Ryan. Dorian took a shot. It bounced off his shin pad as the 73s bring it back the other way. Off blue. Shaw with the puck now. He gives a little bump and somebody with a broken stick. Piper, who changes up. Shaw just to the right, bounced off his broken stick as the puck comes to the near boards. Blue. Essex now loses the puck. It comes out into the neutral zone. 6:27 left. As Dearian. Oh, Tadashchuk thought he needed a hug.
Tadashchuk and Tyler Scott, about 270 pounds between them. Both of them spark plugs for their teams, that's for sure. Face off just outside the Dolphin blue line. Van Dusen, Root, and Robertson for the Dolphins. It's going to be Langlois, Vieira, and Ruttinger for the 73s. Now, Stadler, Vieira, and Ruttinger. Stadler now with the puck. He's going to feed it back deep. Trying to set up the guy on the far side. Rosati broke in. Riley Brown lost the stick momentarily, gets it back. Nice play by Vieira, waiting for Rosati to fly in from the point. Back the other way, odd man rush for the Dolphins. Mikey Blue, he's got Root going to the net. Puck bounces up in the air. Good hit by Root. Some good hustle by Ryan Root. Now loose puck, bounces up in the air. Trepp will pick it up. 5:30 left to play in the third. 4-2 Dolphins. Vieira hit that one with a high stick, and they will call it as it bounces out to the neutral zone. Gyrene touches it, and high sticking the puck to call on the 73s. 5:23 left to play here in the third. Again, 4-2 Dolphins. Don't forget, Wednesday night, 7:30, Game 4 back in Dorchester.
Wilson dumps the puck in. 73s pick it up now through the neutral zone. Wheeling, I believe that's Shaw. Drops it to the defenseman. Loses it. Wilson now with the puck. Chips it into the neutral zone. He loses it to a 73. Giese loses the puck. Buckhold dumps it in. 73 set up in their own end. Held behind their own net. Pass to the near side. 73s take it out of their own end. Through the neutral zone. And a penalty coming up for a hook on the Dolphins. Well deserved. They're calling for a penalty shot. That shouldn't be the case here. But the save was made by Brown. A weak shot from the right. Colin Osler went to the box for that hook.
So 4:39 left to play. This is only the third power play opportunity of the night for the 73s. Dolphins have done a tremendous job staying out of the box, but Osler gave him a hook on the way in to prevent a goal opportunity. Shot from the point by Christian Farrow. Glove save made by Riley Brown. 1:42 left in the man advantage. 4:21 left here in the third. And the Dolphins clinging to a 2-goal lead.
Face off to the right of Riley Brown. They're fighting. The puck hasn't even been dropped yet. One back by the Dolphins. Blue holds it up against the boards. Wastes as much time as he can here. Tadasachuk dumps at the legs of the ice. 1.5 minutes left in this this power play for the for Essex. Blue lays a bump behind the net. Essex now with the puck at the point. Back to the point. Cristofaro with a shot just wide behind the net. Blue picks it up, holds it against the boards.
I think Richie blocked that shot with his wrist. He is in some pain now. Tadasachuk tries to flip that one out, doesn't get it out. I believe Richie took that puck in his right wrist. Now Tyler Blue can't bang it out. Tyler Scott keeps it in. He'll flip it across to Rosati. Rosati, one-timer by Stadler. Now Scott takes a shot. That's blocked by Tadasachuk. And a nice play by Derek Tadasachuk. He gets it out. And they're going to call one on Tadasachuk. You got to be kidding me. High sticking. The call on Tadasachuk. Yikes.
And the Dolphins are trying, or the refs are trying their best to make the, to give the 73s every advantage they can give them. Now the face-off should be in the 73s' end. The call was icing.
And as you can hear, some of the Dorchester fans saying, "You're doing a heck of a job, Stripes." So Essex iced the puck, and the face-off still goes just outside the Dorchester end. Tadasachuk gets the penalty. So 14 seconds left in the 5-on-3, and here come the 73s out of their own end. Now down the left side, it's Stadler. He's going to try to drive to the net. Mikey Blue makes him go deep. They turn around, comes top side, now back in deep. One man out of the box. Gyrene faked the shot, passed it into Stadler, and that's going to expire Tadasachuk's penalty.
And the maybe calls that the refs were making weren't really working for Essex, so they decided to just make some stuff up. Two and a half minutes left in the third. The 73s just scored one, so they're back to even strength. But it was 5-on-3 there for absolutely no reason. It's 4-3 Dolphins still. They still hold the lead. If they can hold it for another 2.5 minutes, they're golden. The 73s with the puck now. Rosati puts it behind the net. Blue dumps it to the near side. And it comes out of the Dolphins zone. Chip back in. Blue with nothing. That one goes above the net. This one comes back out to Rosati. Takes a shot. It goes off Blue's shin pad. Now covered up by Brown, who ices the puck.
So Brown freezes it. 2:04 left to play here in the third. You got to guess Essex is going to be using their timeout shortly. Again, 2:04 left to play. Stadler, Ruttinger, and Vieira for the threes. Rosati with a long shot, and it's bang on. And the save made by Riley Brown.
158. They still got Ryan and net down there. Face off to the right of Riley Brown. Now would be the ideal time to pull him. Face off one back by the Dolphins. Blue with the puck behind the net. Tried to feed it behind him with a little drop pass shot from the point. Tipped wide. Fed into the corner. Nice hit by Blue. It's the 73s working in Dorchester's end. Piper kept that blast. They're still waiting to pull the goalie. That one dumped out to the blue line. Didn't get out though.
Christian Farrow, nice play to keep that one in. This time, Tadasachuk will get it out. Tadasachuk flips it in deep. Piper on the forecheck. Piper picks it clean from the goalie. And now here come the threes, and the goalie's going to be coming to the bench with 1:15 left to play. 1:10. There's a shot. Brown makes the save. 1:08 left on the clock, and they're leaving Tyler Ryan in between the pipes at the other end. Now Essex signaling for a timeout. And the Dolphins able to regroup as well, as they finally got that puck out. 30 seconds on the scoreboard for this timeout. Again, you're listening to Dolphin Action on the Dolphin Radio Network, brought to you by Bill Blaney Insurance Brokers. And while we've got this quick break in the action, we'll buzz around the rest of Junior C hockey through the province. So again, Port Hope over Lakefield earlier today. Alliston 8-1 over Mount Forest. That makes that series 3-0 Alliston. And Grimsby and Ayr tied 1-1 early in the second. 1:08 left to play. Face off to the left of Riley Brown.
6 attackers out there for Essex, as they need a quick one here. 1:08 left. Behind the net, Blue sends it around to the near side. Ritchie almost got it out. Blue now out to Dorian through the neutral zone. He loses it. And Gariam with the puck behind the net. They got probably, picked up by Tadasachuk, who loses it into the corner. And here come the 73s. He was offside by at least 3 feet. That one shot through the blue ice of the crease. From the point now, a shot. Brown couldn't see it, but he didn't have to.
And they get it out by Guy Reed. Now Scott, 28 seconds left. He'll dump this one in. It's going to be Tyler Blue. First one on it behind his net. Tyler Blue. It's a giveaway. Shaw back to the point. Christian Farrow across to Guy Reed. Guy Reed gets a shot off. It's tipped by Scott out front. And Brown able to make the save. And the puck's iced. 7.8 seconds left. Guy on the clock pretty quick on getting her stopped there. 7.8 ticks left. Face off to the left of Riley Brown.
7.8 seconds left. They've only got time for one shot. And Van Dusen with a shot. It's down. And I didn't hear a whistle, but they're stopped it with 1 second left. And I don't think that'll be enough time to get a shot off. So I believe that ends it here in Dorchester, or here in Essex. But we'll see. They're lining up.
We'll see how late
one
the
more
clock
face-up. 5 Essex players, and that ends it. Tadasachuk just laid down on top of the puck and waited for the buzzer.
Well, thanks for joining us. Dolphin Hockey and the Dolphin Radio Network. The Dorchester Dolphins close this series up. It's now 2-1. Dolphins big win. Again, Friday back here in Essex, Game 5, but Wednesday at the Dolphin Dome. Wear the white for the whiteout. Wednesday night, next game, 7:30, puck drop in Dorchester. 2-1 Essex on the series as we continue. Quarterfinals road to the Smoltz Cup.
See you later.